Welcome all. You're listening to TALRadio powered by Touch Your Life Foundation, and this is Foodology. I'm radio host Devansh, and on this show, I talk about the enormous world of a little word called food. It's finally here, the episode which you all didn't want to miss out. The final sub-episode on this mini macronutrient series. I've covered carbohydrates and proteins. And today, it's time for the most controversial of them all, fats. This word single-handedly can scare some of you. But don't worry, I'm going to clear up all the confusion and misconceptions surrounding this nutrient, and hopefully by the end of today's episode, you'll have a lot of clarity. Let's get into it. Fats. Fats are also called lipids, and they're a macronutrient that our body needs in order to function properly. More than their downsides, we need to realize that they are essential for our absorption of certain vitamins and minerals, as well as for maintaining healthy cell membranes. Fats play a very important role in energy storage and insulation of our bodies. And I'd be happy to tell you that their benefits far outweigh their downsides. However, it's important to note that while all fats have the same amount of calories, they are not all created equal when it comes to their health effects. It is recommended that adults should aim to get 20 to 35% of their daily calories from healthy fats, such as olive oil, avocados, nuts, and fatty fish. There are different types of fats, which includes saturated and unsaturated fats. Unsaturated ones are further divided into monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. I'll get into it. Saturated fats, which are found in animal products and some plant-based oils, should be consumed in moderation. In fact, they are called saturated because they are solid at room temperature. But why is that? It's because they have been linked to an increased risk of heart diseases. This is because they can raise the cholesterol levels in the blood, especially the LDL cholesterol, which is also known as the bad cholesterol. High levels of LDL cholesterol can lead to a buildup of plaque in the arterioles, which can increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Note that not all saturated fats are created equal either. Some sources of saturated fats, such as those found in whole milk, cheese, yogurt, also contain beneficial nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and some minerals. Unsaturated fats, on the other hand, are the type of fat that are liquid at room temperature and are considered the good fats. As I've told you that unsaturated fats are further categorized into monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Monounsaturated fats, such as those found in olive oil, avocado, and nuts, have been shown to have a positive impact on the heart health. They can help to lower the bad LDL cholesterol and raise the good HDL cholesterol in the blood. The polyunsaturated fats, such as those found in fatty fish, seeds, nuts, are also considered good fats. They are high in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which have been shown to have tremendously positive effects on our heart health, and they also have anti-inflammatory properties. It becomes paramount to consume a variety of different types of fats and be mindful of the amount of saturated fats in your diet. In fact, the American Heart Association recommends limiting saturated fat intake to no more than 5 to 6% of the total daily calories. This means, for example, if you consume 2000 calories a day, you should consume no more than 13 to 16 grams of saturated fats. Fats were also used to preserve food, such as making dried meat, cheeses, and butter. It becomes worth mentioning that ancient people had different diets, depending on their geographical location, and the sources of fats would have varied as well. For example, people living in the Arctic would have relied heavily on fish and sea mammals for fats, while people living in the Mediterranean regions relied heavily on olives and olive oil. The main sources of fats for the ancient people included animal products, as they hunted game for meat, which gave them a good source of fat. They also used animal products like milk, butter, cheese. Fish was also an important source of fat for people living in the coastal regions and near rivers. They gathered nuts and seeds such as almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds as sources of fats. These foods are high in monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats, which I've mentioned are the good fats, and you don't need to worry about them. The ancient people also extracted oils from plants like olives, flax seeds, sesame seeds, and whatnot. These oils were used for cooking. All these foods provided an important source of energy and nutrition, and these played a vital role in their traditional diets. As time moved on, during the Middle Ages, butter became a valuable commodity and was even used as currency. As trade routes expanded and new foods were introduced, fats from plants like olives, coconut, and palm became more widely available. Later, in the 19th century, with the rise of the Industrial Revolution, new methods of processing and refining oils were developed. This led to the widespread availability of vegetable oils such as cottonseed and soybean oil. However, these oils were often highly processed and lacked the nutrients found in unrefined oils. In the 20th century, research began to link saturated fats found mainly in animal products to heart diseases. This led to the creation of low-fat and fat-free products and a shift away from traditional fats in the American diet. Contrary to what some people believe, the idea that fat is bad for you as well as fat will make you fat are both very common misconceptions. The truth is that your body needs fat to function. This macronutrient is a major source of energy and so much more. These essential fatty acids help to keep you warm. They are necessary for your body to absorb nutrients, and they play a crucial role in some of your body's everyday functions. Healthy fats provide a number of benefits for your body and your brain. For example, healthy fats can support optimal cholesterol levels. Studies have shown that fats like omega-3 fatty acids are great for maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. Taking such fats might help to maintain healthy cholesterol levels and improve your heart health. These good fats also play an important role in brain development. There are studies demonstrating their role in improving mood as well as their potential to help improve neuroregenerative mechanisms in the brain. Did you know that foods rich in healthy fats like almonds and other types of nuts might help you sleep better? Surprised, right? Consumption of essential fatty acids is known to have beneficial effects on the brain and may improve sleep. In fact, studies show that children who take daily omega-3 supplements experience fewer sleep disturbances compared to those who do not. If you want to have healthy, glowing skin, then you must have plenty of healthy fats in your diet. Healthy skin requires essential fatty acids. This is because the omega-6 and omega-3 polyunsaturated fats cause the rise of eicosanoids, which affect your skin's inflammatory response. Did all of this maybe increase your inclination towards fat a little? If not, let me bust down a few more misconceptions for you, because it's very important to have accurate information about this very essential macronutrient. Fats are not bad for your health. I cannot stress on this enough. While it's true that some types of fats, such as saturated fats, can be harmful when consumed in excess, other types of fats like monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats have shown to have a very positive effect on your health. Another misconception is that all fats are the same and they are interchangeable in the diet. No, that's not true. In reality, different types of fats have different chemical structures, hence, different effects. Let me give you an example. Omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in fish and some plant-based oils, have been shown to have a positive impact on heart health, while trans fats, which are often found in processed foods, have been linked to an increased risk of heart diseases. People, especially in today's times, believe that low-fat or fat-free products are always healthier than their full-fat counterparts. While it's true that reducing saturated fat intake can be beneficial for heart health, some low-fat or fat-free products may be high in added sugars or other unhealthy ingredients which you may not know about. Additionally, some studies have also shown that people who consume full-fat dairy products such as whole milk and cheese may have a lower risk of obesity and heart diseases than those who consume low-fat or fat-free versions of the same products. Your body needs fats for a lot of functions like providing energy, absorbing vitamins and minerals, building and repairing cells, regulating hormones, and supporting brain and nervous system function. Such misconceptions about fats can lead to confusion and a lot of misunderstandings. It's important to have accurate information and, best, to consult a healthcare professional to understand how to include fats in your diet in a healthy way. All of these misunderstandings have sparked a movement where people are giving into diets which may not necessarily be fit for them. One of these popular diets is the ketogenic diet. I've talked about it way too much on this show. Keto diet is high in fat and low in carbs, and it aims to put the body in a state of ketosis, where it burns fat for energy instead of carbohydrates. Some studies have shown that keto diet can lead to weight loss and improved blood sugar control, but it can also be high in saturated fats and may not be sustainable long term. Another trend is the Mediterranean diet, which is characterized by high intake of unsaturated fats from olive oil, nuts, and avocados, as well as a high intake of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. The low-carb, high-fat diet is also trending, and it's based on the idea that reducing carbohydrates and increasing fat intake can lead to weight loss. Another trend which is quite apparent is the use of medium-chain triglycerides, MCT oil. It is a type of saturated fat that is found in coconut oil. Some claim that MCT oil can help with weight loss, improve energy levels, and enhance brain function. However, more research is needed to confirm these claims and to understand the long-term effects of consuming large amounts of MCT oil. It is important to note that while these diets may lead to weight loss and can improve certain health markers, they may also have potential downsides and may not be appropriate for everyone. It's always best to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before starting any new diet, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or concerns. If for some reason you cannot consult a healthcare professional, remember that a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods is the key to maintaining good health. In today's world, it can be a little difficult to manage your dietary requirements while balancing what your body needs and what your mind is telling you to do. Let me make things easier for you. You must not avoid fats. Simply include the healthy ones. First, it's important to understand that there are different types of fats. Healthy fats can include monounsaturated fats, such as those found in olive oil, avocado, nuts, and polyunsaturated fats, like those found in fatty fish, seeds, and nuts. These types of fats have been shown to have positive impact on our heart health. One way to incorporate healthy fats into your diet is to use them as a replacement for less healthy fats, such as saturated fats found in butter, cheese, or red meat. For example, you can use olive oil instead of butter when cooking, or add avocado to your sandwich instead of cheese. Another way to incorporate healthy fats into your diet is to add them to your meals and snacks. For example, you can add a handful of nuts or seeds to your morning yogurt or oatmeal, or make a salad dressing with olive oil and vinegar. Fatty fish such as salmon, tuna, and sardines are also great sources of healthy fats and can be a delicious addition to your diet. Try to aim for 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week. You can also incorporate plant-based oils such as flaxseed oil and chia seed oil into your diet by using them as a salad dressing or by adding them to smoothies. It's also important to keep in mind that while healthy fats are beneficial, they are still high in calories. So it's important to be mindful of your portion sizes and balance your plate with other macro as well as micronutrients. Incorporating healthy fats into your diet can be a delicious and easy way to support your overall health. By adding healthy fats to meals and snacks and being mindful of your portion sizes, you can make sure that you're getting the right balance of fats in your diet. Thank you so much for sticking around with me on this episode of Foodology. I had an incredible time talking to you. This is radio host Devansh signing off. Hope you have a beautiful and a magical day ahead. See you soon.